Hello, beautiful people. It's Tuesday, and you will see with my messy hands some of the products I'm using here. Part of doing some Wilna Furstenberg is to get messy, and as you can see, I have black ink and gouache and all sorts of things, all sorts of paint all over me. So this is one of her new classes, art and design, and I thought I would try to use some gelatos here, but those little bits and pieces did not want to blend out with water. I'm not quite sure how other people do that because I tried and it did not work, and so I ended up going direct to paper and then blending it out with a little bit of water, and that's what you see here. And I do love gelatos, but I seem to not be able to use them as I've seen others use. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong or different, but when I just smear them onto a mat and try to add water, I get big chunks that don't want to mesh and blend. So I don't know if my gelatos are old or what the case may be. I've tried to blend them with gesso and things of that nature, and that doesn't work either. So if anyone has some suggestions, maybe I could try hot water or something. I don't know. It can't be this difficult. But anyway, I muddled through. And so here I'm just taking some pinks and oranges and fleshy tones and kind of making my background and drawing it on a piece of white American Crafts cardstock. And I take some of the Windy Vecchi embossing paste, which I really like because it's light and airy and seems to spread amazing, and I do like that. I struggled with molding paste, but you know, molding paste kind of sets up thicker and resists ink, and embossing paste does not. So I didn't really love the color that came out, so I went ahead and added additional colors with some inks, and then you'll see me blending those out just a little further. And I used Lindsay's Stamp Gang no, I did not use Lindsay Stamp Gang. I used Heidi Swap Color Shine in Peach and also in Blush, and then I used the Delusions Pure Sunshine. And if you want vibrancy, Delusions is the way to go, and if you want sparkle, Heidi Swap is the way to go. So I'm just adding some additional splatters of each color where they fall, and then setting that to dry. So this is a picture of my lovely 14-year-old London. My 14-year-old that is 5'8" and wears a size 10 shoe and thinks that she knows the world, but I still protect her because she is a sweet girl. And I took that from her Instagram from 2013, so I guess she was 13 technically there because her birthday's at the first part of January. And I backed it on some My Mind's Eye Now and Then Mildred Hello Loved paper, and then some just a plain kind of a peachy color in American Crafts cardstock. And these are Wilna cut files. I took this one that says Love You Most and I painted it with black acrylic paint, just the cheapy, you know, $3 for $1 you get on sale sort of paint. And then the white floral one is the background that goes with that file. And here I'm adding some of my Mod Podge melts, and I do add also some of the Martha Stewart punches, and those were just left over from a previous scrapbook, and I kind of threw them in a bowl and thought, well, when I need them, I'll use them, because I can put butterflies on just about anything girly, and I do. And so I can't remember if I used those brads or not, but I found them at the bottom of my closet when I was doing a bunch of purge. I have purged a great number of old things lately, stuff that I just couldn't let go of or held on to or thought maybe someday, and I just have been really stressed out, and when I'm stressed I clean, and so I have done a lot of purging, and a lot of that is going to Misty because she loves to scrapbook but doesn't have supplies, and then I do have some that's going to a child's auction and also to one of my scrapbook people online that I had told I would send some stuff her way. So I feel very accomplished. I haven't sorted that all out yet. I have to get the auction stuff to my girlfriend for her daughter at the daycare by Friday, and today is Tuesday, almost Wednesday. It's 11:30, but I will get that to her and then sort out the rest. My biggest thing for Misty was the Cricut machine, the original one. She doesn't have any kind of die cutting machine, and I thought that she would absolutely love that. So that's my primary goal, is to hand that off to her this weekend. She's coming into town to stay with me. And I did take some of the acrylic white by Folk Art, again, just some cheapy stuff that I water down, and I love the way this splattered. Instead of doing the big drops, I kind of violently shook it back and forth, and it made some gorgeous splatters. So I did take the Heidi Swap roller date stamp and added the date, and also some enamel dots from Follow Your Heart to My Mind's Eye, and the Lost and Found 3, My Mind's Eye. And that kind of concludes the layout. That's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate you watching. Please thumbs up if you like. YouTube does watch that, and they are getting a little more stringent, so I would love for you to support me so I can continue to share with you and show you my messy hands. Sorry about that. And I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.